Hi, everyone. I'm Todd Rossnagel, Director of Communications for the Louisiana Conference of the United Methodist Church, and we wanted to jump on with a quick video to discuss some of the matters surrounding the special called session, which is scheduled for Saturday, May 27th at First United Methodist Church in Baton Rouge. We will begin at 10 o'clock in the morning. We are going to go over in this video some of the frequently asked questions and hopefully give you the best information to make Saturday as smooth as possible. First, what is this special called session? Well, Bishop Dolores Williamston has called for this special called session, and the call, which was a letter to the annual conference, was, quote, for the sole purpose of voting on the Louisiana Conference Board of Trustees' recommendations for churches disaffiliating per paragraph 2553. Now, delegates that were in place for the 2022 annual conference in June, as well as the November special called session, will be the same delegates for Saturday's special called session. Delegates from churches who have disaffiliated and clergy who have withdrawn are no longer eligible to attend. Now, a reminder, this is an in-person event. All delegates will need to be physically present at First United Methodist Church. There is no Zoom option or remote option to vote. The session itself will be live streamed on our YouTube page, but that is strictly for those who would like to observe. We'll have more on that in a moment, but just a reminder that this is an in-person event. Delegates, you will need to pick up your credentials, and the credential pickup for those who have registered for the session will be located inside First United Methodist Church's gymnasium, and that registration credential pickup begins at 8:30 in the morning. Delegates are reminded to bring their IDs. They will need to personally collect individual registration credentials, as group credentials will not be distributed. Now, from the gymnasium, delegates will head into the sanctuary. The sanctuary, by the way, will be reserved exclusively for voting delegates only in the sanctuary. If you are an observer, you have two options. You can watch the live stream from home, or if you are going to be at First Church, the good folks there at First United Methodist Church have arranged a room for observers where you'll be able to watch the live stream. Now, the Board of Trustees report, which will be our guiding book, if you will, for our special called session with the list of churches wishing to disaffiliate, has been emailed to all registered delegates. You can find it in your inbox. In the event you did not receive the email, you can find it on the special session landing page. It's la-umc.org/special session, all one word. You might want to print out that report or have it bookmarked for the session on your devices, as you'll likely be referencing pages in that report during the day. Now, a question we've been getting a lot this week is, how long will this special session last? We get it. And the reality is it's challenging to provide an exact time frame. Know that the conference is committed to making the special called session as brief and efficient as possible. The final duration will largely depend on the discussions, deliberations, and decisions made by the delegates. We are fully aware of the importance of your time and the need for a smooth and productive session, and we will strive to keep the agenda focused. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. The landing page has a way to do that. Know that if you send an email, someone will see it quickly, and respond quickly. Saturday is going to be a difficult day. We all know this. But in the midst of it all, there is hope. We know that God is with us and that we are not alone. Annual conferences all across the country and the world are facing similar challenges. And so the hope remains that as a connected body, we can and will find a way to move forward in faith and hope. See you Saturday.